Hi, my name is LaJuné McMillian. I'm a new media artist and creative technologist. My work is definitely layered. I work through various different forms, through various different technologies. For me, actually, the term technology does not just relate to digital tools, but they also deal with analog, the body, communication, like all of the different ways that we transmit energy. That's what I see as a technology. So like there are oral technologies, like how we speak to one another. Movement is a technology, the body's a technology, water is a technology. So it's just like all of these different forms of technology. My job is to remind people that there is no technology that has more power over the other. And so how do we make sure that each technology is uplifted and served? I was first introduced to the field of making art with technology during my time in school. And essentially, I learned all about physical computing, digital media, music, and I was just so blown away by all of the things that you could do with technology. I didn't even know that you could make art with technology until I went to school. And so I really loved that I was able to introduce this aspect of play into the work. But then after school, I became a lot more critical around the practices and processes that I was using to be able to make work. A lot of my access to the very technologies that I was using in school was drastically limited. I no longer had access to the computers or the facilities that I had while I was in school. So a lot of my practice now is about what it means to find that access again. And then also what it means to build spaces and environments and communities where folks have access to technology as well. This building's mad cool. Yeah, the architecture is really gorgeous. And I was really inspired by the rotunda, the spiral, and walking down it, it just feels so legit. I don't have a better word. So cool, so magical. Really super grateful to be here. As for the theme, I got the chance to really sort of look at my work a more visual aspect, and then I just realized that I kept coming to this color lavender. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, lavender is so much more than just a color. Lavender is a scent, lavender is a color. Lavender is a plant. It also is a symbol for peace and tranquility. And so because this term lavender can embody so many different things, what would it mean to create an event that had all of those different aspects, all of those different layers of lavender? As for the performance, I've been collaborating with my friends on this work, a version of this work, since our time in 2023 at Jacob's Pillow. Essentially, we all went around and I asked each person what is a Black liberated reality as a journal prompt. And so each person responded to what that term meant to them and what it would mean to step into that. And so essentially, my first speech is us collectively stepping into that portal, and then at least two people telling us what their Black reality is to them. I got to use a lot of the different screens for the event, which has been really exciting. Essentially, I was sent 3 screens. I was sent the Stand By Me and then 177-inch screen. Today I'm using the 83-inch OLED screens and the Stand By Me screens, and everything is in vertical position, mainly because a lot of my work deals with the body, and so I wanted people to feel like they were seeing avatars, people moving in their full form, rather than using it landscape mode. And so I'm really excited. And then we got to work with the florist to basically create all of these different floral sculptures around it, which is really exciting as well. I'm really hoping that people take away from the night just feeling affirmed. I want folks to feel like they really did step into the portal and they're moving out of the portal into that liberated reality. A lot of the prayers, they acknowledge that yes, the world that we live in can be difficult, right? However, if we take action and if we have it, and as we have choices, we can move into that liberated reality together, collectively. It is accessible to us.